Hi, welcome to Unlocking Your Limitless Life, where hidden inside your biggest problems truly are your greatest possibilities. I'm Susan Schatzer, your host, and joining me today is Lauren Cohen. Lauren is an attorney. She has driven up from Boca Raton to meet us in Orlando to film the show just for you. In a minute, we're going to take you back in Lauren's childhood to find out what the moment was where she learned that this is what she wanted to be when she grew up. We'll see you on the other side. Hi, welcome back to Unlocking Your Limitless Life. I'm Susan, and joining me today is one of my very newest friends, Lauren Cohen.
Hi.
Lauren, thank you for being on the show. Thank you for agreeing to come up here. She drove all the way from Boca Raton this morning, and a 3-hour drive turned into a 4-hour drive. And it was traffic and people and places and things, but it's all divine timing, and she is here with us now. And we just got her out of makeup and into this beautiful, gorgeous blue outfit. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so I wanted to start off by sharing with you how Lauren and I met. We were at a business summit, like awards ceremony. Like it was that night, right?
Where you were getting an award.
Yeah, but I had no idea.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, it was like, nominated, and then and then actually Mark is here too.
Who nominated you?
Mark, you nominated me, and then you were nominated.
Yeah.
Someone had nominated you, and then so I ended up needing to use the restroom, and Mark was in the room at the time, so they had to stop and pull up somebody else's award.
Oh.
And then Mark ran to the restroom, and so he wasn't in the room, and then it was this craziness.
Wow.
All at the same time. So anyways, after the end of the awards, the host of the show asked all of us to, we got introduced to the mentors, and Lauren was one of the mentors, and Mark as well. And she asked us to write down the names, or I just had an instinct to write down the names of the people, the mentors that I really felt, connected to, something that they did that, resonated with my business or where it was heading. And Lauren's was, I didn't even get her last name. I only wrote Lauren on the top of her paper like this with this whole notepad, and I only had her top of the name, and then they said, go meet these people. So I jumped up, and I had already known Mark, so I jumped up, ran over to Lauren, and I'm just sitting there I feel like this little dog outside of the circle, just waiting for my turn to meet you and say hi. And
Oh, that's so sweet. And I saw my name on the paper, and I'm like, uh-oh, why is my name on that paper? So,
taking you all the way back to school,
right.
When your name was on the paper, you were on the board.
Oh no, that never happened to me.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, no,
not
of course not. Why would that happen to me?
Exactly.
Except for the time when I talked too much. But anyway, we won't go down that road.
Yeah, and it was such an honor to have met you.
Thank you.
And literally, we connected for 3 days. Sat next to each other.
People were a little bit kind of wondering, how long have you known each other?
Yeah, and it was just the synergy kind of a thing.
Amazing synergy.
What amazed me about Lauren when we were talking was her perspective on being a lawyer. And literally, she does it differently, and you're going to love this. But before we go there, I'd like to take you back to when Lauren was a child, because there are people, places, things, and experiences that she's willing to share with all of you that have really created her point of view about business right now, being a lawyer and supporting you with your, what people are creating in all different aspects of it. So you take us back to Lauren as a little girl.
How little?
As little as you'd like to take us. In utero, before that. No, just kidding.
Funny, because as I was driving up here, I heard somebody on the radio saying, actually it was Wayne Dyer. I was listening to Wayne Dyer, and he was saying, for those first 9 months of your life when you're in utero, and I'm thinking, this is a very controversial thing, the first 9 months while you're in utero. Are you living? Are you not living? I said, you know what, I'm not going to talk about that or think about that right now. But anyway, so I grew up in Canada, in Toronto, in the very cold, very snowy weather, and the very amazing city of Toronto, I will say. And the first time that I actually decided I wanted to be a lawyer, that I knew in my heart, was when I was 11. And I remember sitting on my grandparents' floor in their apartment in Toronto and thinking, I don't remember what it was, but I remember reading the newspaper and thinking to myself, I want to make a difference. I want to be a divorce lawyer. Okay, I'm not a divorce lawyer, just to be very clear. I want to be a divorce lawyer that helps people make their divorces less painful, because everybody that goes through a divorce, my family wasn't divorced. My parents were married for almost 50 years.
Well, was that the article you read about?
I think so. It was something about that. And I just said, I want to be a divorce lawyer. And I said this to my grandfather, Oliver Shalom, and he's like, okay. And so that's what started it. And then I decided, well, by the time I got to undergrad and law school, divorce lawyer was not an option. I decided I wanted to do deals and help make deals happen instead of being that lawyer that stops the deals, which everybody says about lawyers. I wanted to be the one that makes it happen so people can deliver on their dreams and seek them.
And totally change and choose something else. So, yeah. But you had that law feeling at 11. 11. And isn't it incredible how we so vividly remember those moments in our lives? I mean, you spoke of, sitting on the bed, where you were, all the elements around it, and then you knew then.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened yesterday, but I remember that. So, yeah.
What happened yesterday may not have changed your life, but that sure did.
It definitely changed. It was life-changing. And I think that what that taught me, and what I'm teaching to my son, and I'm sure you are to your son, is that you have to really go after your dreams, no matter how hard it is and how tough it is and how much you have to persevere and how much you have to struggle. I think that anything that's worthwhile, you have to struggle to get there, and it was really important for me to pursue something so I could make a difference and have an impact like you're having with the show. It's you can't just kind of get by in life.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Right. All right. And that's completely different reality for an attorney. So thank you. Thank you for that.
Yes.
So if what Lauren and I have been speaking to you about resonates with you, then please drop down below this TV show right now. You will see a hyperlink, and that is an invitation to come join us at our Facebook group, Unlocking Your Limitless Life. And down below that, all of your information, Lauren's will be there. At the same time, you will also have her hyperlink, so you don't need to go any other place but right there, and it will direct you right to her. And we look forward to seeing you in person someday. Ciao for now. Bye.